And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim.
The second baseman, number 6.
And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Inside, just missed.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's in for a strike. Kim, the lead runner, out at second. Freeman at first with no outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball one. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
And that one pulled foul. Strike three, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, bases empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out this side in the first. Down go the Twins in order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Lopez back to work. Muncy in his 9th season, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a foul out of play. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. Way back there and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering misses down and away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. In the air, left side, Larnach. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andy Pappas batting with one down, takes a strike. That just misses, and that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's Betts. That clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
Two out, space is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a foul ball. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Trevor Larnach in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Twins nothing.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Hesung Kim. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Way inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. swing and a pop-up. Keishel hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 out, space is empty. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed. And that one hammered. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Tucker stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
Down,
a little
3.
bit low. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one ripped, but foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the dirt, but kept close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Tucker off of first with 2 away. And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
In the dirt. And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Victor Caratini. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Center field, Pajes. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So digging in, Brooks Lee. There's a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Buxton batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Target Field, onto the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 3-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Turns and fires to Betts. High fly ball out towards left center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Kim, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Kim back on a dive. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Altavilla also getting ready. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now back to the designated hitter,
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pablo Lopez is done, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jackson Kowar on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is down low. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for LA, Kyle Tucker. He is struck out and he is walked. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Popped up. Bell makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Betts. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right field,
2 down, base is empty. And now Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a base hit. So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike on the inside corner. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Will Smith. Kowar in his second season, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Outside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Minnesota. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trevor Larnach.
I like my zeros in a six pack. Gotta make M's and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband.
Ohtani back to work. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fought off foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That missed by a lot, and the count even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
One down, base is empty. That one outside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's a little high. The Dodgers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
And that one
that's the ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Brooks lead, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row. Caratini, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. Goes down looking.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play. That one almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Larnach hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Luke Cecil, the next Twin, up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now Matt Wallner. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two, 1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers appears to be getting loose. Altavilla warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Yep.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Tucker leads off first with one away. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and foul ball. That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Checks over to first, back safely. Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. There goes Tucker. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here comes Max Muncy. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Got him swinging.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 on the inside corner for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Lake Trinan up and throwing. Garcia getting loose as well. Strikes him out for the second time today. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Larnick up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in the dirt. And it's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one just missing inside. Full count now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dan Altavilla. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Altavilla, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
In the zone or out of the zone, it really doesn't matter. He gets to pitches most batters can't, and that makes things really hard on the guys out there on the bump.
Hesung Kim digs in now. Move to first, and Betts dives back.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
Betts stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. On the outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brooks lead now at the plate. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball. That's too low. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one the other way and lines out to third.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
So up next, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The Dodgers leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker sizes this one up. brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. Freeman makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, designated hitter, Joe Maddon.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Michael Tonkin getting ready to go. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. And this is inside.
2-1.
Two outs. Misses off the plate, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went with the
No,
sweeper,
down.
but it misses. This to third. Lewis throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Trinan back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Blake Trinan departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Tanner Scott comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First and second, no outs. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Up the middle. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Caratini at the plate now, and that's inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate, and fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first, out, ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing.